Right then, hello. Happy New Year.
Oh, well.
The first video on the EP Watch channel of the year. And the only video on the EP Watch channel of the year. No.
Oh, yeah.
We thought we'd start, this isn't going to be a film commentary like we've done so far. But there will be more to come. This is going to be our... We're gonna say our top 5 favourite films of 2020. And then also our most hyped films of 2021. But... because of the COVID thing, we actually didn't see that many films that came out in 2020. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to give our best films that we watched for the first time in 2020. What do you think about that, Jack?
I am all for that, Will.
Great. Actually, might as well. My best films of 2020 were Extractions, Invisible Man, Sonic the Hedgehog, Knives Out, and 1917. Right then, on to the main part of the video. Right, so our best films that we watched for the first time this year. Let's start with you, Jack. Go on then.
So, number 5, I got Hereditary. I went for Hereditary because it is batshit creepy.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking shit your keg scary, in my opinion. The ending's a little bit fucking over the top, but it's the whole film's just fucking horrifically scary. Number 4 is Get Out. I like that one because it starts off quite creepy and then it turns into just a proper full-on thriller. And even though the ending, I've seen a lot of people say this, just like it just happens a bit too quick, but I don't know, it's very satisfying. Like, you get a lot of satisfaction from it, I think.
Yeah, I enjoyed that film.
I like the ending. 3 is Fury. I don't think there's really much I need to say about this. It's absolutely fucking fantastic. It's a proper brotherhood film, innit?
Yeah.
And it's based off a true story, I believe, as well, which makes it obviously better. My number 2 is Dunkirk. Again, I don't really need to explain that. It's absolutely great. I love the casting. I think the cast are great, and it's very realistic to what it would have actually been like in the war at that time.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And then my number 1 is Joker, because it's a psychological masterpiece, in my opinion.
Damn.
It is fucking crazy. I love the sacrifices the actor went through. What's his name again?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah,
he was mad in that film.
Like the body transformation and all that, and how he got into his character, I thought it made it even creepier. So I love that.
Yeah, that's a good little list. Number 5 is The Room. Not the Tommy Wiseau one. It's with Brie Larson, and it's like about this mother and her son. Like, they've been held captive for the past 7 years in this little shed. So it's just good. It's sad. It's fucking one of the only films that's ever made me cry.
Oh,
It's very good. I'd recommend it to anyone. 1917.
that's crazy.
It's just mad. Like how they did it. Like the whole film looks like it's made in one shot. Crazy. Joker. It's basically what you said.
Yeah.
One of the best super comic book movies ever.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
Number 2, Hereditary. Probably the best horror film I've ever seen.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
And number 1 for me, Midsummer. It's
Really?
on the same level as Hereditary, but I enjoyed Midsummer a bit more. I just like the fact that it was like all done in the daytime. Like, that's not something you really see very often in horror.
Yeah, I like that. That was definitely close to my top 5.
Yeah, and Florence Pugh was crazy in it. Alright, so now our top 5 most hyped films of 2021. You can start again, Jack.
So I'll start. So at number 5, we got The Forever Purge.
Right.
I'm looking forward to this because this is quite be unpopular, but I've enjoyed every Purge film that's come out.
Okay. Yeah, I like the first 2.
Like a lot of people say, some of them are absolutely shite, which fair enough, but I just think the idea of the film is so good that it's hard to make the film really bad, because the idea is still there. Do you know what I mean? You could still get into that zone and imagine what it'd be like if you were in that situation.
Okay.
So I'm excited for that one. Number 4, Conjuring 3.
Yeah.
Because the first 2 are fantastic.
Yeah.
they're very scary, and
Some of the best horrors ever.
and when you consider like the films like Midsummer and Hereditary that have come out, they're gonna have to up the game. Number 3, Top Gun Maverick, because I loved the first Top Gun. I've watched it since I was a kid.
I think I've only seen Top Gun like twice, maybe.
I love Top Gun. It's one of my like childhood films to watch. Like I always used to watch it because my dad loved it. But the trailer looks fucking crazy.
Yeah.
To be fair, so I'm really looking forward to that. Number 2 is Venom 2. I think I really liked the first one, even though it's had a lot of mixed opinions.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it, and I think they're going to really up their game with the second one.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it because Carnage is going to be in it, and I fucking love Carnage.
And then number 1, probably pretty obvious, is Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Because
Spider-Man 3.
Because it's Spider-Man 3, yeah. Do I really need to say anything else?
So my top 5 most hyped films of 2021. Number 5 is Conjuring 3. Just because, like you said, I loved the first 2.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Jackass 4.
Do you know what? That was close for me. I like that.
Yeah, I just love the Jackass films.
Yeah, fair enough.
Number 3 is Black Widow.
Yeah, fair enough.
But if you'd asked me this time last year, it wouldn't have made it. I wasn't bothered about it. But the more it's kind of gone on, for some reason, my excitement for it's gone up.
Right, yeah, fair enough.
I don't know if that's because after we watched Midsummer, and with Florence Pugh in it, I don't know if...
Yeah,
that
maybe.
was the first film I've ever seen with her, and then I was like, oh shit. I'm more excited for like the post-credit scene for that, see what they set up.
Yeah.
Number 2, Godzilla vs. Kong.
Really?
Yeah. Just because I think the first Godzilla was good. King Kong Skull Island is class. I just love, like, films where big robots or big monsters fight each other.
Oh, you on about the Godzilla film, the one that came out like 2012 or something?
Yeah, 14.
Oh, no.
I enjoyed it.
That was a big yikes for me.
Yeah, I liked it. But yeah, you just can't go wrong. Big monsters fighting each other.
Yeah.
Will I think it'll be a good film? Probably not, but...
No, but it's...
It'll be a popcorn one.
Yeah.
My number 1 is obviously Spider-Man 3. Come on.
Obviously.
Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Doc Ock, fucking Jamie Foxx.
Can't be anything else, can it?
No, you can't beat it. You just cannot beat it. It'll be the end game of 2021.
Yeah. Definitely. You're not going to get any better than that. No chance.
I'm not going to talk about this too much because that's not the point of the video, but I was a little bit... when they kept bringing out more and more announcements like, oh, this person's coming back, this person's in it.
Yeah, that was
I was like,
stupid.
oh no. This is going to be way too stuffed.
Yeah, I agree, but they've sort of calmed that down now, haven't they?
And I think the ones that they've announced will just be like in the end, like they'll probably come through like a portal or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are our favourite films of 2020 and most hyped of 2021.
I'm excited.